since you were taking the same train every day to school, I would imagine, because I think this happened to me as well, like when you keep taking the same train, the same bus, at some point a small community will form. Like there are people that you just like you know that this guy. Did you make any friends on those rides or
it was actually for that, it was mainly the bus journeys.
Okay.
I made some friends, I made some enemies.
Okay, tell me about your friends first, and then we'll go to the enemy.
Yeah, for the friends, like they saw me, because they used to see me every morning. They realized I'm always using that route. So one of them ones, we don't really say anything. You just bob the head, yeah. And after a while, like, you know, it's like you realize that you're seeing the same person every day. And at some point, we had to even sit close to each other. So then we started having conversations and whatnot.
Okay, and what about the enemies? How did you make those enemies?
For them, it's just same old. They feel like they're done, like they own the city. Like so.
Yeah, like you don't own the city. I still in the city. So it's just
so if you're walking like if you're walking like you know what's up, they will try and put you in your place, that kind of thing.
So who was the toughest guy that you met who tried to put you in a place? Like the scariest guy?
I met quite a few.
Yeah. Who was the most notorious, and where are they now? They're in prison.
Some of them are gone. Some of them are in prison. Like I don't know if they're in for life. So yeah.
So you are kind of like the most successful thief. Who changed your ways? But your father was a pastor.
Yes.
And you were stealing donuts.
I stole donuts. Like
now, as a parent yourself, how do you feel about that? And what was wrong with you? What could your parents have done to fix you? Is there anything they could have done?
For my parents, I think they did their best. Like they were guiding me, showing me the way. So it was me.
So then what advice, because it's two things, right? On one hand, there are other parents out there who probably have a stubborn kid. Is there anything they can do, or you think the kid is stubborn, the kid is just stubborn?
When the kid is stubborn like that, like I think, to me, I feel like I won't blame mom. She did what she could, but I feel like definitely tell them off, but you correct them.
So should they have stopped you from going away to school? They should have just kept you close. Would that have made things better? Because that freedom is where you also do it.
Maybe, but they realized that was like, because I was almost at the finish line. Like I think at the time I was in year 9. I was like in year 9.
So your sister's name was Jemima?
Jemima, yeah.
What did Jemima think about all your troubles and all? Like, did Jemima ever tell you off and tell?
We used to fight a lot when we were young. Yeah. So when she had it, she was like, "Why you causing trouble? Show me you." Like she was really upset, like because of how mom was feeling that time.
So what's Jemima up to these days?
Well, she's a singer. Like yeah. So she travels with my dad, TPD, the preacher's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
So she's a good girl compared to you.
Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. I won't say I wasn't a bad boy.
No, you were a thief.
I was naughty.
How do you call stealing naughty? And if you were just naughty after the first time,
because I changed.
Listen, after the first time you were caught, where you thought, "How can you do this to your mom? Football is over." You thought all those things, and then you had the confidence to steal again.
So I went back to do it again because I realized I was not getting the money that I was getting.
You weren't getting the money because you were naughty.
Like I was making money from, taking these donuts.
You had made enough. Why didn't you think about actually paying for the donuts and selling them in school? Because if you bought the box for £2 and sold it for £5, you end up with.
I started doing that like afterwards. Like I stopped.
Okay, we'll come back to that. But now let's talk a bit about school. Right, this was on the journey to school, and I wanted to understand the chaos. And we will come back to that. But